Let's make water. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're asking if water is wet. Not really, but we're going to talk about water and the importance of some good quality H2O in your coffee. I have mentioned in many videos that you should use good water, but I've never really said why, nor have I shown just how easy it is to make your own delicious water at home. With water being the main ingredient in your espresso or filter coffee, it is obviously pretty important to make sure you're using the correct water, because you wouldn't use dirty water to make your coffee, and tap water isn't as clean as you would think, at least not for the purpose of coffee brewing. Now, if you're diving deep into the coffee rabbit hole, a big part of your journey will be experiments, which requires the ability to recreate the same samples consecutively while only changing one variable at a time. And if we aren't using the same water every time, we're going to struggle to repeat that process. So let's run through the equipment you will need. Firstly, you will need a 5-litre water container. Personally, I would recommend using something made of glass, as plastics are not the most sustainable solution, and plastic may also affect your water if you don't clean these products well enough. However, I'm going to ignore my own advice and use this plastic 5-litre measuring jug. These are the Aquacode sachets. Now what they do is they add all of the correct minerals that you need in your coffee water. It's very simple, it is a very small sachet, but I promise there is a lot in this little packet. Now there are many brands and types of coffee water sachets out there. You can get the powders, you can get all of the Lotus coffee waters, you can build your own water, but I find that this is a much easier solution at home, as you don't need to be measuring things. Just distilled water, add a sachet, let's go. Unless you plan on upsetting your wife by storing a giant jug in the refrigerator, I would also recommend grabbing 5 1-litre bottles for storage. Once again, I have plastic because I'm clumsy. You'll also need a bigger spoon or something similar to stir your water. And wait for it, water. Now this is distilled water, available at most supermarkets in Australia, and it comes in a very convenient size of 5 litres. It also makes for a pretty sick little pillow for barista naps. Now this is a very important part of the video, so if you've skipped this, you're stupid. Do not use bottled water or tap water or river water, as that completely defeats the purpose of this process. Clean, distilled, mineral-free water is what you need. Otherwise, this water recipe won't work. Now that we have all of the stuff, let's make some coffee water. Pour your 5 litres of water into your glass jug. Take 1 Aquacode sachet and pour it into your water. Stir it with your thing, not that thing. Pour your water into glass bottles or a machine or kettle or whatever it is you're going to use this for, and then you can enjoy good quality coffee. Now please keep a couple of things in mind. If you don't use perfect water, you can still use these sachets, and Aquacode have a nice little guide for this. However, you do need to be able to measure your water's ppm for reference. And if you have that equipment, you probably have access to some distilled water. Secondly, research shows that if you heat water above 88 degrees Celsius, your water will begin to mineralize, and the longer it sits at that temperature, the more the water will begin to deteriorate. So do not recycle hot water. This is one reason why your espresso machine choice is so important, as some recycle water and some do not. If you do want to know more about this subject, make sure you click that subscribe button, as I'll have a very nerdy video all about this in the future, featuring some people that are much smarter than I am. But for now, you've got yourself 5 litres of delicious coffee water. If you have made your own coffee water, I would love to hear from you below with your results. But for now, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great day, and happy brewing.